Tollywood films coming from the megastar Chiranjeevi's family may be a strict no-no for some Telangana politicos, but the family's filmy background seems to have come in handy for the TRS in the allotment of this one assembly seat. Wondering how? Well, the TRS chief K. Chandrasekhara Rao had no qualms in picking up Chandrasekhara Reddy for the Ibrahimpatnam Assembly constituency.
Chandrasekhara Reddy is a leading educationist who owns a few engineering colleges in Hyderabad and Telangana. But he also has a more famous status of late. This he acquired soon after he gave his daughter Sneha Reddy in marriage to Tollywood star Allu Arjun. Now you know the connection, right? Sneha and Bunny tied the knot on March 6, 2011, ending a hush-hush love affair. The marriage was the talk of the town for quite some time because of the regions they come from. The stylish star of Tollywood is a member of the megastar family that hails from Seemandhra but became well entrenched in Hyderabad. Sneha Reddy's family comes with strong Telangana roots. The families needed a marriage to easily break the regional barriers and with grace. But that didn't come to the rescue of the mega family films in any way. What's worse, it's become a tradition for almost all the releases of the family heroes to be greeted with wild protests. But as they say, there is no better avenue than politics to exploit the cause of convenience to the hilt. Bunny's father-in-law Chandrasekhara Reddy has been active in the Telangana political circles of late. His fortunes, however, soared high when TRS President K. Chandrasekhara Rao recently invited him into the party. He was even allotted the Ibrahimpatnam Assembly constituency. The haste with which the TRS embraced Chandrasekhara Reddy had many wondering if Allu Arjun's huge film following has anything to do with the decision. The TRS is determined to wrest the power to form the first ever popular government in the soon-to-be created Telangana state. But fluctuating voter mood in the recent weeks predicts a tough road ahead for the Pink Party. If the current surveys are anything to go by, the TRS may just emerge as the single largest party, but with the Congress party right behind and closing in the gap. The TRS think tank is doing everything it can to sway the Telangana voters. The party is also reportedly of the view that the presence of Allu Arjun's father-in-law will also boost the vote share of party candidates in adjacent seats. As soon as the news broke out, film and political circles began punting on whether or not the stylish star would swing into campaigning and strengthen his father-in-law's hands. There were some who felt that the star cannot overlook his own uncle, megastar Chiranjeevi, and his Congress party to canvass for the TRS. But before the speculation could really spiral up, the stylish star reportedly set the record straight. Sources close to Allu Arjun stated that the star is in no mood to think politics at this time. Arjun is said to have quickly squashed the speculation about his support for his father-in-law in the elections. Bunny and his wife Sneha were recently blessed with a baby boy. The couple is said to have been blissfully lost in its own world, spending their time with the new arrival. For Chandrasekhara Reddy, his celebrity damad may be playing truant right when his presence is needed. But he's smart enough to understand that his mega family connection is more than sufficient to work wonders with the film-savvy voters of his constituency. News 9, Hyderabad.
Rebel star Ambrish will be returning to Bengaluru today after going to Singapore for treatment and spending some time in Malaysia. The Monday the Gandu is all set to return to Nama City. He is set to reach by around 11:30 in the morning and will then make his way to his JP Nagar residence where he will address a press conference at 4 p.m. Ambi will also make his way to Mandya on the 14th where the KPCC is organizing a grand rally to welcome him back. Good news for all Ambi fans as the Rebel star will be coming back to Bangalore at around 11:30 today. He will be making to his residence in JP Nagar and from there he will address a press conference at around 4 p.m. A grand welcome is being organized by his fans in Mandya on the 14th where they will welcome the Rebel star. Actor Ambrish was admitted to the Mount Elizabeth Hospital after a brief sickness. He was earlier admitted to the Vikram Hospital from where he was shifted to Mount Elizabeth Hospital in Singapore. He had a breathing problem to which the doctors had to attend to, and after resting in Singapore, he'll be back in Bangalore at 11:30 in the morning. A press conference has been organized at his residence and a grand welcome has been arranged by all his fans in Mandya on the 14th of April. Government hospitals have often been criticized for unhygienic conditions and slapdash treatment. Here's a report on one such government hospital which has billed to be a boon for people of Yalaburgi Taluk but in reality has become a bane.
This is a Hiravenkala Kutta Hobali Government Hospital in Yalaburga Taluk of Koppal district. The only medical facility for about 44 villages in the surrounding area. The hospital, which was inaugurated in 2009, has all the facilities necessary, but what it lacks is a doctor. Yes, not even a single doctor is on duty in this hospital. With the national highway close by, many accidents occur. Unfortunately, even first aid can't be provided at this ill-fated hospital due to the unavailability of medical staff. Patients who come to the hospital are diverted to the Kushtagi Hospital, which is a Taluk hospital and thus has enough infrastructure. With 5 doctors' posts vacant in the hospital, neither the MLA nor the concerned ministers are taking an initiative to fill the vacant posts.
ಆದರೆ ರಾತ್ರಿ 12 ಗಂಟೆವರೆಗೂ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತವೆ. ಬಂದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಯಾರು ಕೂಡ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಕುಷ್ಟಗಿ ರೆಫರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಕುಷ್ಟಗಿ ತಾಲೂಕಾ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆ ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅವ್ರು ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಕಷ್ಟ. ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಬಾಗಲಕೋಟೆ ಇಲ್ಕಲ್ಲ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ರೆಫರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ದುಡ್ಡು ಸುಮಾರು ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು 25 ರಿಂದ 30 ಸಾವಿರ ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ.
It is said that pregnant women have even lost their lives due to the unavailability of timely medical assistance. In fact, the MLA from the constituency, Basavaraj Raya Reddy, had made a big issue out of the unavailability of doctors just before the Vidhan Sabha polls. Now, after assuming power, he has turned a blind eye to the problem. Further, he responds arrogantly when people go to him with a hospital problem. Villagers are now hoping to confront the leader when he comes to seek votes for the Lok Sabha polls.
MLA ಅವರು ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮ MLA ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ. ಬಸವರಾಜ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರು ತುಂಬ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯವರು, ಅವರಂಥ ಕೆಲಸಗಾರ ಯಾರು ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ಅವ್ರ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೊಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ 40 ಬೆಡ್ ಹಾಸ್ಪಿಟ್ಲ್ ಇದೆ, ಪಕ್ಕಕ್ಕೊಂದು NH ಇದೆ, ತುರ್ತು ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆ ಇದೆ ಹೇಳಿ, ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ಇದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹಳ್ಳಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕಂತ ನಾನು ಕೇಳ್ಕೊತಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
On the whole, people from 44 villages are being affected due to the lack of a doctor. They are hoping that the government authorities wake up to their cry and do the needful. But the big question is, will they? Ashok Kumar, News 9, Koppal.
Thousands of devotees have come together at Mysore to be part of the Pancha Maharathotsava festival. The annual temple festival is being held at the Nanjundeshwara Swami temple in Mysore. A sea of people have gathered for the procession. The Maharathotsava at the Nanjundeshwara Swami temple is being carried out amidst the gathering of thousands of devotees. The grand festival sees a huge chariot having the deity being taken in procession